All right, here we are, day 2. Just going to get some stuff set up here. One moment. All right. So for anyone that's going to join and have a look through this later, day 2 of protein. So obviously a few updates. Last night the servers got absolutely smashed by the amount of people that were on there, so people were experiencing slowness, even just in the menus where it needs to connect to the servers to do stuff. So like here, if I do that, loading protein, now obviously that's the first load, this validating user credentials, and we're in. That would take maybe about a minute for most people last night. And the communication on the forums was that it was due to the servers struggling a bit with so many people on. So that's fixed. Things are jumping in quicker. So when you go to different areas as well, it needs to communicate to the server. Again, that used to take ages. Now it's a lot quicker. So good to see that that is fixed up. Some other things as well that are fixed up. Store on PlayStation, so Protein coins. Let's see if that works. Yep, so that used to just give an OK message and that was it. Now you actually get access to the PlayStation Store and you can purchase the coins for the amounts listed there. So that's a way that you could quickly, jump forward and get packs and things like that if you want to pay for them. Otherwise, you can use your footy points and just unlock the packs through grinding through the game. Well, the gameplay changes. Dave, welcome. Only one in here at the moment. I just started, so we can have a look through some of the gameplay changes. We've got a couple of extra people watching. The gameplay changes, I did notice a few things that hasn't been announced yet, and I don't know if it will be. But there was mention before all of this got released that there were gameplay changes on the cards, that they weren't going to go through with the Pro Team update due to the submission, just not muddying the waters with the submission. I don't know if that's all of the updates, but there's a few. But I did notice a difference in playing the game. So it does feel a lot different. The AI do act a bit different. I struggled. A lot of people on the forums struggled with the difficulties. So it seems just overall harder, or maybe that's because things have changed. It's a lot different. But yeah, we can get into that. Let's do a coach battle and I'll see how this goes. So there was a mention that some extra stuff got pushed, and I did notice something yesterday with it. So again, this is contacting the server and it's slowing a little bit. It's just retrieving the latest for the coach battles. So I did notice things in the game like the interchange completed and queued notifications. So that's now in a new dialogue on the side. Here we go, so we're back in. All right, so if we have a look here, so this one we mentioned yesterday was completed very quickly, like within the first hour, I think, when it was supposed to run for 2.5 days. So that's still there, but I don't think you get the reward for it because it's not listed there anymore. The tug of war is interesting. 26,900 to 29,000. So I'm on the Brisbane side of things, as you can see by the tick. So how about we try this? I will just try on medium because I got smashed on hard last night when I tried this. Select my lineup. Yeah, let's do the default. Let's try this one. So if you do spot something or want me to try something or notice anything for the gameplay updates, just shout out in the chat, let me see, or let me try it, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, at the moment there hasn't been anything updated from Big Ant about what possible changes are there, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. So I did notice some of my pre-planned movement in like ball ups and stuff was not able to work anymore. So here, if they win the contest and tap it back, or it goes back, I would usually be able to like tackle that guy before it gets out there. Oh, see there. See there again. So tackling while kicking, I think, has changed. Right? Before the update, I don't think that would have got a kick away. I think I would have been able to tackle him before he gets a kick away. So that seems to be a bit different, that getting kicks away. See here, that little movement from the AI out wide, that's a bit of an AI update. They never used to do that. You used to just try to go forward. So because they used to go forward, I would try to smother it, and that would usually cause a bit more congestion and turnover in the middle. Whereas you can see now, geez, they're smashing me out of the middle. I love that. The commentator, Hutto's just like, it's a goal. It was actually marked on the line. So give it a bit more of a chance, Hutto. Let's have a look here.
Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. Edwards.
I think stab passes are a bit overpowered. I'll do a little chip one. Pops it up a bit. It's all right.
Slick hands. He ran into a brick wall. Just shoveled it out. Haywood.
See there, that kick away. Yes, it happened a bit beforehand, but I reckon it's now going to happen more. I think those kicks away are more common.
He's run into trouble.
Jesus.
He's caught. He's kicked it high. Second effort needed.
Oh, geez, Darcy didn't even go for it.
Closed him down. He put himself in the line of fire. Moore, desperate to win it back. Edwards gets loose.
What's the spin? Didn't mean that.
This is promising.
Yeah, that was going to happen. That happened before the update. Like that was all the turning into traffic and.
Goulden didn't need to be asked twice. Haywood leading from the front. Fox. He hasn't kicked it very well. Moore got to the drop zone. Takes the safe option. Goulden on a lead. What's he got on offer?
The other things I noticed, I
good
think it was.
Too. Chapman, he's suddenly a popular man. Warner gathers on the forward.
Oh, I got the specky down. Yeah, so you can see here I'm on medium difficulty and I can't even get it into my half at the moment. It's a big, big struggle. So either it's tuning on the difficulty levels or just tuning on the gameplay, and it's gameplay that I'm not used to yet.
Wilkie with the footy. Goulden takes the logical option. Edwards gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. It's a tough game. Look at him go. Crosses the paint. Ramsden is the target, and he marks.
This to get it back to a point.
Heads towards goal and
get up. Here we go.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So here I'll just try to.
It's a great contest.
Just made some random change. You see the interchange complete. The dialogue up the top right there. That's new. I mentioned that yesterday, but I think that was part of the update. So the interesting thing about the updates on PlayStation, this is mentioned on the forums. We actually got 2 updates. So when I first played Pro Team, it was after the first update had completed and I was so damn eager to jump in that, oh no, God. Yeah, I was so eager to jump in that I ended up just going with the Pro Team, what seemed to be the Pro Team update. And then there was another update that was like 1 point something gigabytes in addition to that, which I got the next time I played. And that's when I noticed this interchange complete dialogue. So I was like, oh, something's a bit different there. It was mentioned that I think Steam and Microsoft Xbox, only because of the way they receive updates or something, they got both of them in one package. So you would have only received one download, which probably was why like some of the people reporting the sizes of the update were different. Look at that. That looked like it bounced off his foot. That happened there. There we go. A little collision happening there. Off the boot. Too bad he just didn't pick it up and
That's a bit of a waste. Parker, this is a big opportunity.
Oh,
He's generally a good kick.
Missed
Defense
time. Oh,
101 there. Fox only knows one way. Towards the goal mouth. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Brilliant fender.
Yes,
Who was he
clear
aiming
there.
for? McCartan clears the area. Jones attracted a crowd. Norton knew the tackle was coming. It hasn't been a great
So yeah, I've noticed a few things
close.
that, like the AI, I don't think they're doing that. You know, that kick around the back line? That was, you know, one thing that a lot of people had issues with. I felt a bit slower because it's on medium.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. He'll feel that one. Goulden. He's besieged. He's wrapped up.
Trying to get the hands free for that. What's my settings? Okay, I've got interchange. Auto interchanges on.
And we'll have a stoppage near the
I
centre.
did mention that this is a pretty good thing. So it disappears like that.
Has brought his own ball.
That the interchange dialogue still shows up. Was that on?
He was taken high. Should go back and have a shot here. For a little breathing space.
Yeah, the interchange mode selector, the manual interchange, which is the touchpad, that still works even if you've got auto interchanges on, and it still makes the interchange.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line?
Come on.
Rampage, taking no chances.
Whereas if you go through the menus here to go to interchange, there you click it and it goes, you can't make interchanges because auto interchanges is enabled. Whereas,
and finally over the line.
Back in, I can
Blakey to bring it
up.
in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He just keeps racking up disposals.
There is a bug at the moment that's the because it looks like it's the same little overlay area, that the tactics sometimes collide with the auto interchanges, which you saw there, and it's usually because we've gone into one mode and it's auto disappeared like that. So hopefully that gets fixed up, but I'd like both of those to be selectable, you know, in cutscenes or, you know, like that, set shots at goal and stuff, so that, like, I don't need to pause it. I can use those times to focus on what I actually want to do.
Pierce, strong grab.
Yes.
Searching kick. Edwards got to the right position and hung on. He might have thought about the corridor.
Kick, yep.
Jones, incisive.
Don't go out. No! Turn around, you bastard.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Good tackle, under pressure. Bad error there.
I reckon maybe change player might have had a, like, switch player might have also got an update. I just reckon that I haven't got, I think I got used to the way it used to switch player, so I'd know generally who it would be, or the next person. And what I've found is I'm selecting the wrong person, not the person I wanted as much. Maybe that's just because I'm getting frustrated by losing games. And that's generally what you do, is when you start to lose, you start to blame the game. So I will accept that. That's possibly not a thing until the developers come out with hopefully a list of what's actually changed. See, that I can't get to it. Oh, so that was the other thing. When I said that when you're getting tackled, they can still get a kick away. I know I didn't do it there. I tried something else. But I did think I noticed that when I get tackled like that, there's more chance of a spray of the kick. It used to not really spray. If you got the kick away, it went to the direction that you needed it to. Whereas now it seems like, oh, it might be sort of a bit more of a fumble kick, or a bit of a shanked spray or something like that. I have noticed a bit more often when I get caught doing that, that the kick doesn't just continue. sort of as I thought it would
Hasn't been enjoyable, though.
if I wasn't
Sometimes
tackled.
low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final. It's an all-time classic.
We'll see how it plays out.
There we go.
He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Even this far out, you feel like this one's going down to the wire. It's been a great duel between the two big men. There goes the kick inside the.
There we go.
Pierce. That's
Saw the run up, saw it was there. I like as well, in some contests, you seem to be able to, depending where you play it is and how high the ball is. I'll try a high kick now. You can pull, he's behind it. You can sort of pull a guy closer or further away from it. Like this, he's already there and he's locked into the contest. But you can have him a couple of metres back, which means you can see if there's a...
Rampy, Parker, spills out in the tackle, McLean. Kicks inside the forward 50.
I should have tried it then. Well, unless they lock into the contest like that. But it means sometimes you can hold them back a bit. And if you've got an opponent that's in front of you, you can actually then plan specky and actually run up to it.
Edwards goes towards halfback, but that's an aggressive handball.
Go now.
Takes them on. Throws it on the boot.
Damn, what did I do? Swapped off the player I wanted.
Blakey. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Could that
Silly.
have been holding the ball? Some
We're
thought
back.
it was,
Let's go.
But not the person who matters. Begg smashes it out of there. That's a bruising
Big
tackle.
kick out of the thing. Norton! How good is that? So have a look at that. Whoops. So here, I mentioned on the forums yesterday, some people just don't know some of the intricacies of the game if you look closely. So here, I get tackled, but you see how this is the side-on tackle? I know from this tackle stance that I have the ability to kick. And I also know that I can do a clearance kick and it goes even further in this tackle stance. So I did a clearance kick from this, seeing that, instead of trying a quick handball out, I just did clearance kick. And it happened to go into the forward line where Norton got the mark. It's parts of that you see, like, okay, well, I know for different types of tackles, I shouldn't expect that. So if you look at this type, it's the bring down tackle, but his hands are free in front, right? Or sort of bring him down to the side. Now, if I was in that tackle, it's at about this spot in the animation that you can get a handball out. You can actually get it off to a running player, or just continue to hold it in. Now, it might also depend on the tackle stats of each of the players, like who's stronger, who's doing a strong tackle, and the strength of each player or something like that. But that sort of tackle, I can't get a kick away. I can get a handball if I time it at about this time in the animation, right? Whereas for this one, I know this standing side-on tackle, I can get a handball if I want. I can also get a kick. So that's what I did. I did the kick and the clearance kick, bombed it forward, got the mark. And now watch me miss this goal. Because my timing has been all off with this. It's on medium difficulty, so there's not as much spray, so I've got a bit more forgiveness with the kick, I suppose. There we go. Also noticed I've mentioned it a couple of times, the Aaron Norton custom set shot style, like his particular style has been attributed in this game. There we go, got there. I actually pressed R1 for a smother and it just happened to be that the guy was there. Oh, shit. Just overdid that completely.
It's a behind. Blakey brings it back in. He's hit up the
But yeah, it's good with the coach battle in Pro Team. So this is the coach battle, and we're representing, I don't know what you call it, representing Brisbane on this against Sydney. But it's been pretty close. Like it's now in the 20, almost 30,000 XP don't know how many players that is, but that's probably more than they anticipated, I'd say. Jeez, that was quick.
Kicking for his first.
It's going to be a very good set shot. Yeah, I mean, you look at that one, the Brisbane v Sydney coach battle, and that is pretty close. Like last night, it was just a couple of 100 points apart.
Can they get another one?
So it looks like Sydney have broken away a bit with that, the people representing Sydney.
Waste many. Campbell wins the contest hands down. Probing ball. Fox dishes it off.
Pierce to go back. His man's open. No one's there. Oh, got the spoil. See there, I tackled. But the AI got the quick kick away. So I think that's a gameplay update. That normally I'd have a moment to get the tackle in and stop it. So I think that's different.
Big clearance to win here. Parker is a clearance beast. Well done, great commitment. Closed him down.
I want to try the chip handball more often. L1 and R1 with square.
Good ruck work. Wardlaw. It's a tough
Oh no,
game.
that's not good.
Jordan.
See again, that was that style of animation. I know I can.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Yeah, that style of animation in the tackle. I know that I can get the handball away. Probably should have held on to it because I just gave it up too easily. They broke away.
Truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The standard hasn't been especially
let's hold on
high,
to the
but
win.
It's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Will the umpire play?
Oh, missed it. Oh, it's smothered by them.
This is great pressure footy. Coulter.
We're away. Big long bomb into the forward line. Norton, yeah!
Had his name written all over.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Doing his routine. Wipe your hand again on the way in. Oh, no. That's Draken, isn't it?
Struck it well. No
Got it.
problems.
Let's have a look at this. This is... So he's dropped it. The kick has hit his teammate. I don't know about the teleport. Press, but it seemingly hit his teammate. Went back under there. I don't know if that happened. Anyway, it looked like it bounced off the teammate. Came out here. This tackle, I've got to figure out what I can do. I don't think you can kick from that, because I think the time you can kick is too long, and it gets you holding the ball. So it's good that I got the hands free and the handball instead.
There.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
$11 points the difference.
Let's try. Let's use him as a defender. Yeah, Alex Pearce has done alright. Okay. Bring him on, and let's bring Errol back in.
Difference.
And change his cue.
Important clearance here. Parker absorbs the pressure. He's shut him down. He's caught. Blake
Yes,
takes
got
the
him.
pass.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Looking to extend this margin. Ramsden at centre half forward. The defence is disorganised. Good thinking.
So
and
one
good
thing that
execution
people have
too.
also noticed is the objectives aren't accumulating in Pro Team at the moment. So the stats for the objectives. I do have a few stats in there. Maybe that was because the
distance
first...
is the only problem. They've got it deep. That's great.
Maybe that was because the
He's got it
first
contained and he's threatening to be the match
update,
winner.
which was just Pro Team, worked with the objectives and maybe the second patch broke it. Maybe not, because I think it says I played 3 games, and I don't actually think I played 3 games in that first instance. I think I only played 1. So maybe that's a server-side issue that they're hopefully looking to resolve. But yeah, once those get good, get up to date, then you can start unlocking more and more.
He's besieged. He couldn't get rid of it.
That'll help people build out their teams a bit more.
Begg with a deft tap. Goulden, good vision.
There we go. Look at this play. So I think you can still play. It might feel harder, but if you play differently, you can work out ways of playing on that particular difficulty level.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
I read that somebody got the objectives while playing online games with Pro Team. Maybe it is that. I know the stats updated for online ones, but not for like in the Premiership Challenge, which is online game mode.
Papley under pressure. Who's at home? Wilkie.
So I say the stats, like when you go to a player card, you can see their stats and it says Pro Team matches and games and goals, all that sort of stuff.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Coulthard. I've liked his game today. Ramping intercepts on centre wing. They'll bide their time.
So we can try that after. Like I know I think it said 12 goals, 3 games, and 20 hitouts or something overall. Like that's what my stats were before this game. In the objectives, that is.
Clever handball. Might be time for one more score here. Brushes aside the would-be tackler. Blakey gets back and should repel.
Stats work for online games and ladder leader games. Okay, so ladder leader is offline. So I'm playing coach battles now.
Edwards, Norton is like a magnet in that forward line.
So playing coach battles now, I didn't find my stats updated. And then whatever I played last night, I thought I played a couple of Premiership Challenge matches.
Looks good.
There we go, to win the game. Alright, so I've kicked 8 goals in that. Yes, that's my update. Okay, well, let's have a look, try it. See if we can get a game in Premiership Challenge. Whoops, what did I do then? Oh, skip past what I earned. Let's have a look. So stats. This doesn't really... Oh, no, it wasn't here, was it, that I was looking? Coach battles overall wins 3, so I don't know if that updated. But then if I go to... No, what are objectives? Says it was getting them from the server. Yeah, that hasn't updated. So yeah, like I said, 12 goals have been attributed. 3 games been attributed. Yeah, 26 hitouts. So those are the numbers that I had before. And I think it was like 40 Queensland minutes. Okay, so that still hasn't updated this morning with coach battles. The lineup, go like Norton, manage card, view card details. 5 career goals, and I think he kicked more than that in that game. Pro Team matches played 3. I've definitely played more than 3. Now, the numbers you got from your one-on-one online games, I don't think so. I think I've only played 1 Premiership Challenge game, which is the online game. I haven't played a single online friendly. So I couldn't have had 3 Pro Team matches here. I think a couple of coach battles attributed to this, and then it stopped. So, I mean, let's look at this. We'll play with Norton. All right. And he's got 5 goals, 3 games, yeah, a couple of contested marks. So hopefully we get, well, let's look at marks, because hopefully he'll get a mark or something. So I might not get a goal, or I'll get a game at least with him. So if matches increases or our objective stats increase, we can have a look at that. So we're going to see if objective stats or player stats or my pro team stats update. I play a Premiership Challenge match. So this count level 0, wins, losses. See, that's not true because I played a game and lost. But this is all zeros at the moment. So let's see if that updates with if we can get a Premiership Challenge game. There we go, bean fridge. See that I've got my loss there. I can't check any more stats here. It says total losses 2. I think I tried to get into one of these games and someone didn't join or bailed from it, and it's given me a loss, which is a bit sucky. Either way, I don't know if people that haven't played a Premiership Challenge, so Bad Gamer, have you played Premiership Challenge match yet, like an online game against someone yet? Because I want to know if you haven't played a Premiership Challenge match, are you put in this level 18 or not? Right, so if you've logged in the pro team but you haven't played Premiership Challenge, no, none. If you can check that later, that'll be good, because I want to know if you got like the star here next to number 18, and if you got the position, like I've got position 761, you're on nothing. Okay, so you don't have a position of, not even position 1145 of 1145. Is that right? Because what I'm trying to figure out, is this the total of pro team people that have logged in the pro team? Or is this just the only people that have played a game in Premiership Challenge? So this is a subset of pro team. Because you see how many people. So no position, can't even get into this screen without playing a game first. Oh, you can't check the ladder. Okay, that's interesting. So this must be every player that's played a Premiership Challenge game in pro team, which I think adds up to, like you can see there, that's 2,100, 2,500-ish that have played online in Premiership Challenge in pro team in a day, which is pretty impressive, because there'd be a whole bunch of other people like yourself, Bad Gamer, who's just done maybe coach battles or ladder leaders or something like that, or even just played a single friendly against their mates. Anyway, we'll give this a go again. Premiership Challenge. Would I like 10% for matches? Yeah, why not? Let's just use it. Squad is eligible to play. Let's do that. Going to try and find a match here against someone online who's at home and not doing work like me. I worked late last night, so I'm taking a long lunch break today, in case my manager is listening. Here we go. Do I get to choose their outfit? Is that right? No, I don't want to disconnect. Okay, let's do that. It is a lunch break. I'll have lunch at some time. Fogarty Enthusiast. Here we go. Medium team. He's got Bontempelli. Choose their outfit for your screen. They choose your outfit for their screen, so no clashing happens. Wow, okay, so they might get completely different outfits in their view. That's cool. What works for each person, I suppose. Good to know. Let's have a bit of a play here. So with the new gameplay updates, I have no idea how this is going to play against another player. And I've played a bit against the AI and struggled.
Here we go.
I'm usually not the best online anyway.
Begg wins the first tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Edwards fends off well.
Still do my shrug.
And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
There we go, good start. But let's not get complacent because I did that yesterday and got screwed for it.
Campbell, the winner there. Cripps, that's got a sting. Curtis, he's lost possession. Here's a chance to get it forward. Good disciplined defence. Wardlaw, he's caught. Navigated the traffic. Chapman, daring run out of defence. He's got an option in the centre square. Turned over in centre wing.
Funnily enough, I was trying to punch then. And I was trying to punch to what I saw out the corner of my eye was a guy in yellow, and it was actually the umpire. So,
Tracy, crunching tackle.
I mean, that would be a good update if they select the uniforms and then select the umpire colour so you can avoid the clashes.
Edwards normally delivers. Coulthard marks at centre half forward, picking their way.
Oh, well done.
Leaves it behind. That's a bruising tackle.
I reckon there might be
Their appeals have fallen on
a bit of the change in, I don't know if he moves the player into the way there. A bit of the change into the in the AI to get in the way of those
defense 101 there. Edwards, it's a tough game.
Those stab kicks.
Through the centre square he goes. The defenders will be nervous. Walker with the big fist. Bontempelli, Campbell in the right spot. He ran into
what's he doing? Dropped it.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Campbell with the tap. Goulden.
Yeah, that was a
he had prior opportunity.
Bold attempt.
They'll contest in the centre square. Kemp making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Goulden snares the loose ball.
Get in. There we go. Kicking better on the run now, as opposed to yesterday. Could not do a thing right.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. The big men fly. McIntosh. It's a hot footy. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Solid tackle. Rinse and repeat.
Is that Cripps that he's got? Did I miss that he's got Cripps?
Wins it.
Was that Bond?
Leading from the front. Now it's someone else's problem. This is great pressure footy.
Oh, that was bad.
Runs onto it.
Yeah, it is Cripps.
Takes them on.
Oh.
That's come off the instep.
Missed the target by a long way.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? McIntosh. The kick was shut down.
Oh, shove in the back. I hate how slow that animation is. I wish that was faster. And see that? That was good. I don't know if that was him getting the guy in the way.
Bontempelli is there in the clinches. Well played.
Oh, I thought I had the smother. He's missed it anyway.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Wilkie to bring it in. Kemp clears the area.
Oh, look at that.
Good luck catching him. Kicks to half forward. Sheasel, where would they be without him? Takes the logical option. Well done. Gets the kick away. Pearce got a fist in. Bontempelli got to go quickly. Time running out. Curtis running in support. Green. He's suddenly a popular man. Can he hit a target? Wardlaw with
5
a chance
seconds.
to run.
Got to get it in there.
It's inside the forward 50.
Oh, I was hoping for a specky, but Ramsden didn't want to do it. Damn it.
Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose.
See, his defender played off my player a bit as well. If he needs, like,
and make sure you take the correct option.
if that's just always going to happen, or if that's like something you can change with tactics to.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close.
Oh, yes. That's a bit annoying for him, but yep.
Buffer they've established. Begg with the tap. Bontempelli knew the tackle was coming. Ainsworth under pressure.
Might try more the strong tackle, L2, and tackle as well.
Campbell
That's good.
wins the tap. Cripps, what's he got on offer?
He's got it out.
Tracy throws it on the boot. He's normally
Oh,
better. Closed him down. Just had to get it out. Georgiades.
that's high. I didn't actually press. It's funny I said hold the strong tackle because I didn't press it that time, and then the AI player for my team ends up taking him high. So it's one of those random things, unfortunately.
He's made the goal umpire
Goal.
work.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Campbell wins it out of the centre. Edwards in the thick of it as ever. They cannot keep him quiet. Tomlinson is calm in a crisis. Can they keep the footy this time? He's under close attention. Begg. He'll be sore in the morning.
Oh, now started kicking badly.
Heads long towards goal. He's
ducked.
got the distance, but not the accuracy. McIntosh tasked with the kick in. Bontempelli got to the
I've
right
noticed some of my
position
players,
and
I don't know if it's the online mode or the new updates or something, like some of my players don't even jump for the mark.
Curtis Chapman.
Oh, look at that.
Kemp
Oh,
wrapped up.
teammate didn't run where I needed him to.
Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Campbell gets his hand to it. Goulden. He's everywhere at the moment. Radaglia wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. He's got support. Goulden. Terrific tackle. Had some assistance. Campbell
Needed to wait.
has it now on
Come on, someone
wing.
tackle him.
This is promising. They've worked it well on the non-preferred. Pierce loves the hard stuff. Got the handball away. Clean pickup.
Stiff arm.
The would-be tackler.
Get rid of it.
Knew where the help was. Good build-up. Breaks the line. They've had the
Oh, that's not where I wanted it.
At this point. Cops some unwanted attention. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No
Yeah,
free
the sort of
and then
auto
quick stoppage in a
lock
dangerous
on the kick
position.
really did not go well there. I charged that up for
Goulden. He's been busy so far.
Oh, there we go. That's worked well.
Has it within range.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet.
Ramsden.
Here's a good chance.
It's not the greatest of my team.
For a 3-goal game, it's
There we go.
there.
That's all I needed. Just talk him down a bit.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can, finishing like that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing.
Oh.
Duncan, that's a give up. He's stopped in his tracks. Goulden, good vision there. You can see their confidence.
There we
growing.
go. That's getting better.
Drops into the hole and marks.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Needs that to come
Yep.
back.
Got it.
Will
Yes.
start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
So it's
8
time
seconds to go. Let's see out the
piece.
quarter.
Begg got his palm to it. Got to get
Oh,
rid of
could we
it.
get another?
Good kick. Edwards marks. Will he go the bomb?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing.
Gotta go to the top.
They're not working hard enough.
Don't know how he's Oh, early.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
Oh, I tried to punch it through for a point.
It's a 4-goal game at half-time. One coach will be delighted, and the other will be pretty frustrated. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Campbell got his palm
Oh,
to
he's
it.
spilled a few spillages. Just general play spillages, like the ball on the ground then.
Gets his kick despite the heat. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Keep seeing that umpire at the corner of my eye and thinking he's my teammate.
Into the pocket he goes. Pierce can't afford to panic.
Oh no. Oh no.
In a dangerous spot. Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Delivers a long ball. Wilkie taking no chances.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Cautious play first. I don't know what to really do.
Away he goes.
How that guy that I played yesterday absolutely smashed me out of the middle. Like he'd always hit up a target and just have guys running. I don't know what his tactics were. I don't know where he was hitting up.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. He'll be annoyed by that.
Oh, that could be on the ball. Oh, didn't get rid of it quick enough.
Of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Edwards heads wide with the kick in. Chapman, great hands there. They can smell victory. He's caught. Just shoveled it out. Curtis affects the turnover.
Oh, he's had him ready to get taken, and he's absolutely got me there. That's what I wanted to see. Like I know I overuse like the shrug, but you want to like see if there's a way to counter the shrug. Maybe the strong tackle is one of them, which Bad Game has mentioned to me before. Maybe like delay so that the shrug is like poorly timed to your actual tackle.
Searching kick.
This time that
couldn't quite.
Goes he. And we're away. Where are we? Someone deep.
They're huffing and puffing. Coulter with half a chance. Desperate.
Oh, the spin! The spin kick!
They'll be disappointed.
It didn't come off, but how is that? In the spinning tackle, still gets the kick away. Oh no.
The congestion. McIntosh. What can he do with it? Looking to peg one back. Kemp puts his head over it. Manages to get
no run out. No.
Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's
Thanks,
thoroughly
Gary.
enjoyable.
Goulden is cool under pressure. Kicks to space.
Punch it on.
Beg. Slick hands.
Look at that.
Pierce.
Had the player out wide.
Crosses the paint. Norton gets to the front spot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
I'll go with Torp. Does Norton do his normal run up for a Torp? Or was it only for the... Oh yeah, he does. Okay. I might have put this a bit wide here.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray.
Oh, no, not wide enough.
Only.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Oh, Supercoach Nuffy versing me.
He's off.
First online game. Doing all right, mate. Like, there's a few times that that shrug before was awesome.
It's a hot footy. That was almost.
Oh no.
That's a bruising.
Out of interest, can you hear my voice like through your TV?
The two big men do battle. McIntosh pounces.
Yes, okay. I don't know if there's a way to do it, because I was doing it, obviously you'd hear me chatting away, so you knew I was putting a stream up or something. I don't know if I can turn that off for the game, so the other person doesn't hear it. Yeah, I'm not much of a YouTuber, like 3 people following. It's not really about the follows and stuff, it's just having a bit of fun.
Clever kick. Quality delivery by
Until I start making millions.
They can't catch him.
Oh no, oh that was a risky one.
Hinge saves the day. Sheasel, good tackle. It's a tough game.
Yeah, the guy I played the other day also jumped on the chat and said, "Yep, I played ya." So I figured it might have been that my microphone was going through. Oh, it's going to be on the ball. What? Come on. Hey, what's this little trick? Oh, it didn't work. Sometimes I pull my ruckman out and don't go actually up for the contest. Instead use him as an extra rover, which is handy if you, especially in pro team where you might not have a ruckman and you come up against someone that's got a superstar ruckman. You hold them back and go, I'm better off at having a third, an extra midfielder for this contest.
Crunching tackle, gathers at halfback.
Oh, I tried the spin. Oh.
Goes very wide.
Good play.
Written all over it.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They've got to start making these.
What ground are we at here? Oh, this is Preston City Oval. Oh, because it's my home match, isn't it?
Wilkie goes towards halfback. Ramsden takes a beauty. Probing ball. Pierce.
Hey, Supercoach, did you get to choose your uniforms for the game? Like my uniform and your uniform? Because I did, and another person suggested that that's what the other person gets as well. Oh. I reckon... Oh, you didn't. So you see you're blue and I'm yellow. I'll just give this back to you, because I know you were writing back.
Here and they'll be in business. McIntosh read that well. Heads towards the half-forward flank. They must tidy up their kicking.
Bit of kick to kick on the wing here. So you have the same as me. I'm the yellow jersey and you're the blue jersey. Like I assigned your jersey to you.
McIntosh picks it off. That's poor kicking. He's suddenly a popular man.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Campbell with the tap. He's run into trouble. Wardlaw. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bang.
I've got a feeling you're riding. Is that right? No, I can see you changing player. All right, we're back on.
There goes the kick inside the 50.
Set up. Oh no, mistimed it.
Runs onto it. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Set sail for home.
Yeah, so you didn't get to choose your uniforms. You've been given the one that I've assigned you. And you have the same uniforms that I do.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now.
You're in the Frankston Dolphins. Is that Frankston? The blue,
He's besieged.
No.
They're still cracking in.
I don't think it is. I've got a yellow uniform with a, what is it, blue and green? I think it's Woodville West Torrens or something. The Eagles, yellow Eagles jumper. And you're in... Oh, he's went too far. You're in the, like, mainly sort of a dark blue with a black V, like a Melbourne V sort of thing at the top.
Quick kick towards centre half forward. Green is hard to beat one.
Actually, you can see my stream, right?
Kicked it very well.
Are they the same jumpers that you see in your game?
A chance to clear now. That's a strong mark. Can he find a teammate?
Oh, hold on.
Says thank you very much.
Kicking at his
No, they're different. So you do have... Yeah, maybe you do get the option to put whatever uniforms you had. I don't know if you selected them or maybe you just didn't even see that you could select them.
Well, they gave it everything.
But that's interesting. That's something I learnt today. Good game, mate.
Thanks for
Yeah, obviously first online game, but there's plenty of people out there and you're going to come across
It's bye for now.
mediocre people, middle range people like me, and you're going to come across superstars and you're going to come across absolute newbies, but you'll definitely get a few wins out of that. All right, so let's check these stats. Everything went through. And that pro team. All controls. Centre bounce and stoppage, I can't get my head around. Yeah, centre bounce, I don't know. For the tap, it's just when the ball's at its highest point, you press the right stick. And interestingly here, in the post-match thing, where is it? So you see there, like, perfect timing that boundary throw-in. I think we had a few boundary throw-ins. I never get any points for that. So that tells me my boundary throw-in timing is terrible, and I can't get it. Whereas, top right, perfect timing at ruck contest, I did get a few. So I've done a few correct. So I've learned something out of just seeing these numbers, that my perfect timing for a boundary throw-in, I need to get that better. Been well off. But at least here, let's see, I've got some XP. Oh, hang on, I can go across. Get the press left and right, so you get the footy points. So I've got a few out of that. Check your goal stats and cross-reference with your card stats. I will. You're a good stats man, bad gamer. What damage? Oh, no, it was Premiership Challenge. I didn't do the damage on that. So Premiership points, 45. So match complete, 10. I had 20 before. Ladder rank differential, 10. So okay, so that's my first Premiership Challenge win. Let's have a look first where this means we are in the ladder. I've moved up a position. Woohoo! 437 of 730 players. So I am now up a rank. And we don't have anyone in these tiers. I don't know when they progress. That has changed the last couple of days. I don't know what's really happening with that. Last couple of days. Last day. That's it, hang on. It's mainly not the ruck, but it's when it's tapped down to you and won, like every centre clearance happened against the CPU as well. Yeah, it's tough. I try to control the defensive rover as much as possible, and I try and stand on the opposite side. So if they try to come through with a handball over the top or whatever, I'll press R1, I'll tap R1 to try a smother. Now, that used to work really well against the AI before this update, because they used to always just go straight down the ground, so I knew where to be and be able to smother it. However, I found in this update, they start to go wide, so the tap goes to the guy on their defensive side, and he'll look out to a wing for a handball first, and then I'm screwed, because then they're just away. So I haven't quite figured out where to position players, who to control, or how to work there, but definitely sticking with like a manual switch player instead of auto or semi-auto. I think that works best in manual, because then you can just leave it on one player. Don't try and flick between tons of players at that contest. Leave it on one player and control him into the best position you can get him. But I mean, that's sort of good that it's sort of like up in the air of how that's going to happen, because the last thing you want in an AFL game is like win ruck contest, tap down, rover gets it, kick, mark, it's an half forward or full forward, kick, goal over and over again. So it allows a bit of differences. All right, anyway, that's enough about the ruck contests for me talking. I can see they've gone up a rank. I've got some points. I could get up to the next, well, I need a few more wins probably for that, but good to see. So now let's go to our stats. So the first stats, just the general My Protein statistics. Premiership Challenge statistics. I had all zeros in this before. I've still got all zeros. So that is not updating, or hasn't updated. There may be a lag, and maybe I'll come back later and it's there. I don't know. But I've got a lag later. But the Premiership Challenge My Pro Team stats are not there. Wins, maybe? Have they fixed the slow service? Yes, they have. They fixed that last night. So I noticed around 11 o'clock at night last night, things are a lot quicker. So stuff like this, when you go in here, has to contact the server. That used to take about a minute. So you can see I'm coming in here, getting there a lot quicker. I see the pack. I'll come back to that. All right. The stats for objectives. Let's have a look. I had 12 goals and I still have 12 goals. So that is not updating. Yep, 3 games. It was 26. Yeah, and it was like 40 Queenslander minutes. Yeah, so all of these have not updated from that Premiership Challenge match I just played. Again, could be a delay, could be broken at the moment. Lots of people are reporting that they're getting no updates to these stats, so hopefully the dev team are looking at that. And now if we go to the other statistics area, which is managed lineup, and we said we'd look at Norton, who had 10 marks and 5 goals, I think. So he has 11 marks, 4 matches played. Did he kick a goal in that game? Yeah, he did, didn't he? I missed the torp. I thought he got a goal. But a pro team matches played is increased in his own stat. No extra goals, but 1 extra mark. I don't remember what contested marks were. I'd have to have a look. I kicked 1 with Norton, did I? So his goal stat hasn't increased, but his game matches stat has. Okay, that's interesting. There's nothing in there that'll be there. Anything else? Don't know what contested marks are. We might need to have a look back on the stream to see what I had for that. I don't remember the goal. I remember the set shot as a torp, but I'll take your word for it, Bad Gamer. So maybe some stats are updating and some aren't. But either way, the important stats, which was the objectives one, this is known to not be working at the moment. So I'm hoping that it is just a lag and these will just automatically update with what you've got. Maybe it is actually the game that is missing this information. So hopefully they fix that soon and you can start to unlock these things because they'll help with like unlocking packs or levels and then packs and then you start to build out your team more and more. So that's good. I kicked 1 before the torp. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it only counts torps then. Claim reward. So this is a bronze player pack. Pack contains only players. So interestingly, on the forums, it was mentioned that you've got your bronze packs that you buy with your footy points or your coins if you purchase them. It was mentioned by JNT from Big Ant that this reward bronze player pack is possibly different from, like, maybe you got better odds from the purchased bronze player pack. Maybe. Or maybe they're different packs. I don't know. But anyway, he was saying he wants different artwork to really highlight that this was a reward player pack versus a purchased player pack. And so he reckons that more people were getting better cards out of the reward bronze player packs. So we've just got a reward bronze player pack. Hey, Team Mello, thanks for joining. So we've just got a reward bronze player pack, which may be different from a purchased bronze player pack. And apparently reward ones are more likely to get a better card. So let's see. What do we get? A couple of golds. That's pretty good. Ralph Smith. Oh, Morris. I mean, 80, 83. They're decent. I mean, it's not like an emerald or a sapphire or a diamond. Ollie Houghton. Obviously, I only know the Saints players. That's a killer. He might be, because he's tall. I was thinking for another ruckman, but yeah, he still gets smashed in the ruck, wouldn't he, against like a Gorn? I just want someone that can go sort of toe-to-toe. Damn, good drop though. Yeah, exactly. So I reckon maybe that is a thing, that there is a better likelihood. have to check the stats on the reward bronze versus the purchase bronze. But yeah, I mean, so I've got to pick 4 out of these. I mean, do I just pick all the golds? I need a ruckman. So I don't even have a second ruckman. Do I just go Coleman Jones? Maybe. Who else we got? Okay, so I reckon we go ruckman. So we'll get Coleman Jones. None of these guys are rucks, are they? No. Okay, so we'll go Coleman Jones. Do I want Rioli? I reckon in this game you probably more want height. I don't reckon there's as much damage from the small forwards as there is like tall forwards or tall defenders. Will Hayward, I don't know if he's tall. Medium-ish? If you're talking to them in school, could someone tell me if they fixed the servers? Someone write back to WBX. Yes, they have fixed the servers. I reckon we go probably these 3. So we've got a few defenders. We've got plenty of defend. But then I get... Yeah, let's take him. Thanks, bad gamer. Alright, let's just do... Dre. Let's do him. Boom. Got it. I've got 3,300 footy points. I only really want to get the gold packs. Oh, I've just got enough for that. Don't have enough for the player pack. I probably want player packs to get more players rather than boosters. Oh, hang on, you only get... How many do you get to pick? 2 for the players, or booster 2 I get as well. Yeah, okay, so I'll save up a bit more for the player pack, but basically that's where I want to be heading, is getting more players on the side, other than really doing what I see as peripheral stuff out of here. So I've only got Panthers, Rangers, yeah. Woodville, West Torrens, yeah. Okay, so Preston was my thing. What were my other? Box Hill, Trevor Barker. Yeah, let's switch over to Trevor Barker. I'm not going to purchase anything specifically for these areas. Do I have a club song yet? I don't have a song. What are the boys going to sing? Come on. The other thing I learned on the forums was I got the new stadium wrong. So, as I mentioned, along with the Pro Team updates, there was a gameplay update. I don't know how comprehensive it was because I haven't released information on it. But basically, there was a new stadium added. I thought it was the Preston City Oval one. It's not. It is the... What is it? It is... Brighton Homes Arena, this one. I haven't seen this one yet. We'll just go in and have a quick look at what this new stadium looks like.
Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. Today we bring you a practice match between West Coast and Geelong. With nothing on the line,
there we go, got the hill.
To see how these teams approach this
Again, they need to put that stuff into like the stadium editor. Like lots of assets and stuff that they put into these stadiums. If you can break them apart and put them into the stadium creator, you get so many cool things coming out of the stadium creator. Most of it's very generic stuff at the moment and doesn't really look a lot like the representative ones. Yeah. But I reckon if you start to fill out that stadium creator more, you get all these like cool looking local stadiums, local ovals and stuff.
I'm joined by Daniel Huck.
And something like a hill out on the side. More, I don't know, screens and stuff, possibly. What's that on the outer side? Is it like a cover? They're standing on a cover there?
You can feel the excitement around.
Oh, no, it's a car park. Okay. Yeah, so again, I mean, like that's an asset you can't use in the stadium creator, right? Like that'd be cool if you could. The steps, I don't think you can, like the sort of leveled few little steps there. Again, not in stadium creator. The hill, stuff like that. If we can get those in the stadium creator, then people can create lots more stuff, and obviously restricted to how much you can put in. That'd be pretty cool, like a big brick wall. But there's a few things here that you get, like your local clubs and stuff. Yeah, like there you go. The all abilities ramp, like a different style of stadium. If you just take some of these assets, put them into the stadium creator, little canteen stand, that'd be pretty cool. What's that? That markings. That's cool. Basketball court out the back without the ring. I saw a playground in one of the others as well. But yeah, Brighton Homes Arena is there, one of the new stadiums this year. Even looking out, like beyond, is that behind? The big, oh, there we go. Brighton Homes. You can see that. Yeah, alright, that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so we found a few little updates to the gameplay. Obviously, there's a few things that went a bit wrong last night with the servers for Pro Team. They seem to be fixed. There's a few things with the stats tracking for objectives that's not working. It looks like Premiership Challenge, like I said, the ladder, no one's moved up into that extra tier yet. I don't know if they just stopped at the point that they could have gone up to that extra tier, or if something's going to change there. So they need 230. So 206 people are at this level and have not got up into any of these levels yet. So waiting to see how that works. Mic sound just dropped. Hey, is it working again? One sec. I've muted and unmuted. I'm hoping that's changed something. Is that working? Didn't drop out. So Brandon can still hear it. Alright, let's have one more Pro Team game. Shall we try? I did unlock this bad gamer. Can you hear any of the background music or anything? I did unlock this one with my level 5 card that I got from the season progression fix. Bad gamer, he's back. All right. My worry is because of the gameplay changes that I'll lose this, and then if you lose a ladder leaders game, you're out. You're done. So we have to play 2.5-minute quarters on easiest. I surely... If you exit or lose a ladder leaders match, you will fail the ladder and must obtain another entrance ticket to be able to restart. It sounds like it's just like, what if I cut out and it takes it as a loss or something like that? I hope I don't have a power outage. Yeah, okay. At least we know the stats for Norton, right? He had 5 goals. He had 11 marks. If I lose, we're no longer mates. You cannot lose. Just watch me. Now, can I do this? Oh, no, I've done 2 blue. There we go. I'm making it hard for myself. I thought I could choose the opposition. But maybe only in Premiership Challenge you get to choose the opposition. Well, this should be interesting. I have possibly put my foot in it here. Oh, there's a lighter blue and there's an orange. It's a bit... Oh, Norton will kick 10. It's a bit of a jumper clash. I've already made this a little bit difficult for myself, so we'll see how we go. It's a jumper clash.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Bit of a nothing kick. Wardlaw.
Could probably take on a few players, can't I? Yeah, like that. No. Look at this, the big kick. Oh no, it wasn't paid. Oh, come on.
You've got to be quicker than that.
See, like sometimes that, what do you call it? The quick kick out of the tackle. Yeah, is this Norton? Big. There's Norton. He's up.
What's he got on offer? Michael with a chance now. Clever kick. Paris.
Yeah, sometimes that quick kick out of a tackle, so L2 and X out of a tackle, it'll go a long distance and it'll go in a semi-random direction. Sometimes they'll pay the mark, and then other times they won't. Here we go, Norton. Bit of wind. Here we go. Yeah, so like in the last game or the one? No, it was the one before it, the coach battles. Bang. I did that quick kick out and it went to Norton and he got the mark and kicked the goal. Whereas then I did the quick kick out and the guy marked it and it wasn't paid, so play on. So a bit of inconsistency there. Is there an update on the game beside Pro Team? Yes, there is.
Beg, the winner there, Roaston.
Play hide forward and just bomb to Norton. Okay. I'm going to let them get a goal. Yeah, I let them do that. See, now I'd love to be able to change tactics, but I've got to wait till it's in a bit of play.
Does well under pressure. Quality delivery by
forwards high. There we go.
To break the deadlock with that lead by 6.
So he's got 1 goal. Norton. Right, from inside the centre square. Get up!
He hasn't kicked it very well.
He's going to mark it anyway.
Yeah,
some of the gameplay updates. So, what we've discussed so far is... What's he doing? Oh, he's a lefty, that's right. Hang on. Let me just focus. Bang.
No trouble at all.
So some of the updates, I've noticed the AI are playing a bit differently. I think a lot of people complain about that old chip around the back sort of thing that people saw. Ooh, tackle. That doesn't seem to happen, or at least I haven't noticed it happen. But also, like, the way they work, like out of a centre bounce, they used to just always go forward. So I'd just position my guy. I'm going to see Deadpool. Not really my thing. Oh, don't mind Deadpool. It's not bad. The AI used to position themselves... Oh, they'd go straight up the ground from a tap-in defensively. So I just position myself in front of them and try and smother. Whereas now I notice that they're going wide. So the AI tactics have changed. Maybe the smarts about it. People have noticed that the difficulty seems to have changed, so lots of people are saying marking, they can't mark anymore. Obviously this is on the easiest level because I'm doing ladder leaders. Here he is again. Oh no, it's Beg. Hang on. Let's do a little kick and hope someone's here.
Who's at home? He's normally better than that. Fogarty, he'll be sore in the morning. Well, that's not like him.
There is Norton playing. He's getting down forward. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's go. Auto changes off. Interchange. Norton. Yeah, Rams. Get out of there.
Good thinking and good execution too. Step ladder time.
Tries a talk. Hey. I don't know what the trick is with a talk, because usually when I try it, just goes off the side of the boot. It's crap. Alright, so I've done a drop punt. I've done a snap. I'll try a torp. Management mode, any update? I don't believe so. I haven't tried it. I don't think there'd be feature changes. Like people said, they want to be able to train their players. I don't think there's anything like that in there. I think this is mainly around like a quality of life change for gameplay. Obviously, Pro Team. Like we said earlier, that the Pro Team update was on PlayStation, the first update, whereas there was a second update around the same time. Go Specky! Oh, I didn't do it. I'll try this torp here. Ah. So what's the trick with the torp during the game? I don't know what the... Oh my god, they've scored 2 goals. I'm going to lose this, aren't I? For not paying attention. Oh, that didn't go.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Other little things, so we noticed with the interchange, so let's just do an interchange here. Fullbacks. Here, you see that overlay interchange queued? That's new. That used to be down the bottom where the umpire's decision was.
He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, left trigger, left.
So I'll back him in here.
Yeah, for torp. I did it, but it shanked it. So do you need it in a certain position, like a certain power, or is it just random every time you do it? Or different players can pull it off and others can't?
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
No, he missed it.
Can't blame him for having a crack. He's having a terrific
How do you time marks? Struggling with it. Marking, I actually put a video up on marking for things I'd learned and read in the guide. So if you go into the guide in the main menu, not in the Pro Team menu, you get a whole bunch of information on what affects the marking. So it's the players, like the different players that go up in it, the positioning of them, things like the amount of people around the contest. Now in this, it's very easy because I'm just playing on the easiest mode because this is the ladder leaders one. But basically, the timing of it comes down to you'll feel the vibration, and it's just after that vibration that you want to do it.
Needs it to bend back,
Oh,
but
jeez.
it's not going to.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Saying that, I think spoil is a bit more powerful than mark. So if you're really struggling, definitely try a spoil in a contest.
Madden under pressure gets the kick away.
See that? Geez, I got beaten on easiest in trying to spoil, and I reckon I mistimed that a bit. Basically, you feel the vibration. Oh.
In the clear and marks uncontested.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goals, especially
There we
when
go.
it's tight on the scoreboard.
Bad Gamer, did you post the link? It's on my channel.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Edwards to bring it back in. Honours the lead.
I'm smashing them at the moment because I'm probably paying attention to other things more. There we go. We see the interchange. There's that overlay at the top. So that it's just that position there. I saw someone say they get annoyed by it and they want to see.
Second effort needed. Jones.
They want to have a thing to say disable it, or if you could place it elsewhere or something. I don't mind it. The only thing is when I bring up this.
The defense has fallen down. Coulthard.
Oh, see that there? That is one of the updates. Right, so here, I know this happened a bit previously, but it used to be that if you could get a kick away, you'd either drop it, and it was play on, drop it, holding the ball, or you'd kick it and it would generally go in the area that you wanted it to. So there, I was having a shot at goal, and it's done instead like a skewed kick and only gone a short distance, and that happened to go out on the full. So that seems to be one of the updates that we've got in this mode, that there's more likelihood for these sort of, I don't know what you call them, like contested kicking styles, that this could happen, right? The sort of skewed kicks. I also know that when playing the AI, that when I would typically be able to tackle them and it would usually stop them, that they are getting their kicks away. So maybe a bit of balancing in the game more than anything. I tried the dribble kick. I haven't done a dribble goal in a while. Is there an option to turn vibration on as I'm not getting it on the controller? Yes. Yeah, up the top, controls vibration. Yeah. So maybe check on your controller, and even in the system menus, like if you're on PlayStation, check your PlayStation menus and to see if that's still working. If not, try another controller, because I know a few people that have had issues specific to controllers. Like stick drift has caused like
Can they find a late goal? Norton is a beacon.
It's caused people to spoil when they didn't want to. So definitely something to look at. There's my cursor right there. So I can't see where my cursor is. It's right into the sun.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never
there we go.
Doubt.
So Norton's getting a few contested marks and a few goals. We'll be able to check after if his player stats have updated.
And they'll be hard to beat. It's a hot footy.
Oh, come on.
Three-quarter time and still
I like the contested kicking spraying. The AI never sprays kicks. Yeah, look, I like that it sprays. I would like to see a bit more after a bit more gameplay if they do spray it. Because at the moment on hard, I'm just finding like they get in their forward 50, I'm screwed because they get a quick kick away and my tackle is not having any effect.
I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
And maybe that's why people are finding it hard. Like I noticed the other night, I think the Saints got four goals in the first couple of minutes purely from the fact that I couldn't touch it in the forward line. And that meant that I was just absolutely screwed, right? Like if they got the ball in the forward line, straight shot at goal, done.
Edwards making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's set upon.
Damn, tried to keep it in, and I tried to shrug, and it didn't work.
The clock is the enemy now. Defence 101 there. Motlop. He's besieged. Wilkie is calm in a crisis. No easy exit, but terrific forward.
Gets the hands free. No. There. So just got to kick away. I screwed around with it a bit, so it is what it is. I did try then the strong tackle.
He's a slippery customer. Throws it on the boot.
Specky, yeah.
Up and away.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
Back in the middle.
What's Norton got now? 3 or 4?
For the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre.
Maybe we should get Norton to try an on-the-run kick as well. So if we get like one stats category update and not all of his, we know that it's certain goal-kicking types. I'm really sounding like a QA guy here, aren't I? Oh, look at this smother. I knew it was there. Got myself in line. No. Here? Yeah. So watch Wilkie here. I just knew he was about to kick and I clicked smother and it just seems to get him into that blocking position. Stopped it.
Run down from
And that's the
behind.
decision you have to make sometimes. Like,
Opportunity.
am I going to go for the tackle? Which against the AI, like if they've got a moment,
Good disciplined defence.
they're going
You
to
can't question his commitment.
not be
Breaks
affected
the
by a tackle,
line.
right? They'll kick it straight
You
away.
can see their
So
confidence growing.
typically, if they've got some time on their hands, they will.
Doesn't waste many. McCarthy.
Your best bet is to try the smother instead of a tackle.
It's a high ball. Ramsden uses the body well.
Where's Norton? Is that him in the goals?
Good kick. They've got it deep. That's great.
No,
play.
on Francis. I'll do my little trick move here.
That is going very close.
Got it. Snuck it home.
Safe now.
I love doing that. The little play on from the.
They weren't concerned before.
So here, I'll do my little just play on, and the man on the mark just still stands there. Yeah, nice little snap. Ooh, just snuck it in. You got to allow for the bend of the snap, so careful with that.
Fly. Closed him down. Motlop. Owen.
Oh. See, there I tried the smother again. It almost came off. Like, you could tell that it was close. There we go. We get the win. Ladder leaders. We get the dub. We'll check the stats to see what Norton got. I think you can check player stats. I'll check it in the game. Can you check here? Oh, here we go. Norton. Goals. Okay, and how many... So 7 marks. Do you get contested marks? Norton, 7 contested marks, which I think is another stat there. Alright, so let's see what that says. Stat update. Alright, 10% for matches is expired. What am I checking here? Okay, so I got some more XP, I got some more footy points, match results, all good, rank complete. Everything's saying that it was a win, because I saw people saying that they got a win and it counted as a loss. Complete match. Match 1. Yep, so I got the match 1 there. Retrieving ladder leaders, downloading data. Where are we at? There we go. Tick. Done. Match completed. And I got my 625 footy points. That's good. We are away. And then that one becomes unlocked. So now let's check the stats. Go to the lineup first and check the individual player. So Norton, card. He's had another game added. Goals, he's got his 4. So his 4 goals got added here from the ladder leaders one. So did the marks, so did the contested marks. They've all increased. Extra claim points. Oh yeah, I've got to go back to do that. Okay. All right, so all these stats here have updated from ladder leaders. We don't think goals increased here from the Premiership Challenge match, but I might look back over just to double check that I did actually kick a goal with him. But I think marks did increase. So it looks like his personal stats are increasing. Again, go objectives. We don't think that this is updating at the moment. No, still 12 goals. I definitely kicked a few goals in that one. And still 3, 26, and 40 are the numbers. Yep, so no objectives are updating there at the moment. Statistics, ladder leaders, ladder leader attempts 0. That are in progress, maybe? I've got a matches 1, points 4, points again. So that's updating. What about statistics overall? Wins 2. Well, I've just had 2 wins, and I've had 1 previously here, so that doesn't seem to be updating. So those stats sort of update, sort of don't. Premiership Challenge stats haven't updated. And Let's go back to ladder leaders. So I'll get the notification. Yeah, so that's good to see. An X claim, and then I get my points. Gotcha. Okay. So that's what the little blue notification circle was there for. And I got my footy points. Go back. So here you get a blue circle for objective. So even though objectives aren't updating, it looks like something has unlocked here. I just don't know what it is. Like, I can't claim any of these, can I? View details. Oh, hang on. These go deeper. Oh, okay. Set shot ways. So that's locked. Ah, so this is a progression thing. I didn't even notice this. View details, and then you've got the different ones you got to do. So here it says you have to go through and view the details to find it. Ah, so I've got something in one of these that has unlocked. You'll have a gift, not a lock. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Play a match. Claim reward. Yeah, so these sort of need that blue notification there to show you you've got something deeper in here that you need to claim. And also, like from here, the only way you know there's something underneath it is the view detail shows up. See, it does there, it doesn't. So you need something to go, hey, there's things nested under here somewhere. And then when you go, even from this level, you need that blue icon somewhere. Yeah, didn't I just claim that? It's already been claimed. Well, that didn't update. Okay, XP. It's claimed. When you get XP, it visual glitches. So once you claim all the rewards, go to level progression and it will fix it. Okay. Alright, so that's all been claimed. Let's just check if there's any others here. None there. Here's one. Complete a premiership challenge match. Done, unlocked. And here's one. Tug of war complete. Coach battle. Tug of footy. Okay. Wow, I had a few things here that I didn't know I had achieved. Okay, so none of these. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Okay. No. No. Yes. Big body. Record 10 contested possessions with a big body midfielder in a single match. Claim reward. No rucks. And that's it. So, if I missed one, we get a level progression. What did it say here? When you get XP, it visual glitches. So once you claim all rewards, go to level progression and it will fix it. So I need to now claim the reward of the level progression. Claimed, which was a footy points thing. Something is still here. If I missed one, shout out if you see it. There we go, lockdown defender. Is the game worth buying for Pro Team or hold off? I don't see any point in holding off now. Like, they've released Pro Team, which is the main big mode. It's good to play around with and trade cards. They're obviously going to fix a few things with it. I think the gameplay is a lot better than before. Yeah, I would definitely say if you're going to get it. And I'd say get it soon because you want to be building your pro team as much as you can when you come up against people online. You don't have to play the online modes, you can play the offline modes, but if you want to play online, you're going to come up against other people that have built their team, so you go about that. How's the tackling now? Tackling is fine. I use Hone, I use R1 or the right shoulder button for Xbox controllers, but I hone in on the tackles. We were finding then in the latest update that the kicks that players do when they're tackled seems a bit different now. So they seem to get more kicks away, and we seem to be shanking a few as well. Maybe that happens both ways. I'm not sure yet. We've only just sort of seen that update, but I think the tackling is fine. So let's claim the award for this. Okay, prevent the opposition from scoring 24 points in a match, which we did. Is that everything? Unlocks ticks. We've got the ticks there. I think that's everything. Has anyone seen one that I'm missing? Okay. Objectives are still showing up. Oh no, that's weird. Why are my objectives still got a notification? The Pro Team coins is actually worth your money, unlike FC points. 2 and 2,000 coins, which is a W. Yeah, look, you can pay to win, and you see I haven't bought any. I think maybe I'll buy some in the future. Maybe I'll get some for like Legends, and I want to get Legend packs for Season 2. But at the moment, I'm just building a team and just getting XP and leveling up things. So I'm sort of happy doing that at the moment. I don't know where this last gift is. There doesn't seem to be anything here. I don't know if it needs a refresh. But basically, my objectives have a notification that something is updated. Anyway, look, I'll come back to that later some other time. Retrieving objectives. Clear? No, it's not clear. All right, let's go to the store and open whatever we've got. Any tips on set shots and marks seem to be absolute dog shit. Okay, so Chris, set shots? I don't know. Like the set shots, you basically get to. Actually, if you look at my sliders video, and there's like a deep dive into sliders, it talks about those different levels of spray that you can get, and that is all to do with the second meter that shows up. That's the accuracy meter. So the first meter, put it into the blue if you're within 30 meters. Only put it into the red if you're like beyond 30, 35 meters, because you'll just need extra effort to kick it further. But what that does is it reduces the size of the accuracy meter itself, the second meter. Now, in that second accuracy meter, what you want to do is stop it within the dark blue area, and preferably early in the dark blue area. This seems like if you get it late in the dark blue area, it still sprays it. So I would say definitely check that out. See if you can land it in that dark blue area. You also have a little bit of swing. So if you're a right footer, it's going to swing right to left. So you want to put it out to the right a bit. And obviously it depends on how far out you are of how much you want it to put it out, because it'll swing more over the time of the journey of the kick. No, sorry, I wasn't going to buy coins. I was going to come here and open my... Didn't I get a pack or something? I got points for a pack. Okay, so I don't have any available packs, but I can buy one. And I've got enough for a gold. So let's do a gold. I think this will be my last thing here. So diamond, 50.5%. So we're really hoping for Bontempelli, or I think it was Larky was the other diamond player, but under 1% chance we'll get those. So diamond, sapphire, or emerald. So let's go. Let's footy points the hell out of this thing. Let's open the pack. What do we get? Logan McDonald. It's not bad. Key forward. He's okay. Mateus. Oh, he could be something. Oh, and the wizard. Oh, geez. This is a tough call, because I do need a key forward. I do like getting Mateus in the side just to build him up. But he's been a bit crap lately, except for his latest game where he came back in. And the Wiz, I think I've got to get the Wiz. At 70, what a joke. Maybe they'll update him. I think it's decent. I reckon I've got to go a gold. I've got to get Logan McDonald for that. And Mateus, hopefully, another time, pick him up. So this is interesting as well, if people hadn't seen. Additional picks can be taken at 150 Pro Team coins, meaning that is a pay thing. You can only get your coins from like paying money for those Pro Team coins. So if you have 150, you can actually choose extra players, which at the moment for this pack, for what I saw, I wanted Mateus. So 150 Pro Team coins would be good right now. But I just said I'm not going to pay until later, so I'm not going to do that yet. But we will finalise our picks. And there we have it. We've got our guys in our lineup. So we need to go back over here. Notice the name, the losers. So basically bronze players that I've got. Just in case I didn't want to waste contract games on players. So where are we? Forwards. So who have we got up here? What happened then? Midfielders. There we go. That sort of glitched for a moment. Logan McDonald will... Hang on, Jesus, a few Sydney boys, isn't he? Oh, hang on. Oh, my God. So, who have we got? Lockie Fogarty for Crumbs. I mean, you get the whiz in there for Crumbs as well, wouldn't you? McCarthy. Let's move him down in here. I'll get Tunstall out. For the whiz. And Ramsden can go. So is that a power forward? Is that what that archetype is? Live wire. And this is like aerobic, isn't it? Logan McDonald. 196 to 186. Let's do Logan McDonald. Alright, we've got a few there. So who else have we got? And then another Crumbing forward. No, that's not what I want. What happened then? Something's not quite updated on these tabs. Logan McDonald's listed there. But he's there. Okay, that's a bit odd. The other thing as well, this has got a favourites tab. Is there a way to add a favourite? Able to add player, but that's to the lineup. I don't know. Alright, Ralph Smith can go in somewhere. Who's this? Liam Edwards can go. So Ralph Smith down back. We're starting to get a few golds in here. And Duray stopping back man. How's that look? Play Cal off the rebound. I think that's as good as we'll get for now. And unless I've got a do I have the duplicate? Is that what people have said? So can I save this now, or do I get the duplicate error? Duplicate. No, cannot say. Use the same card in more than one position. Okay, how did I make that even happen though? Let's swap him for himself. Can't do it. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, he's gone now. There we go. All right, let's just make sure. It didn't save! Oh. Who did I put here? Something didn't update then, like it didn't swap the player out. it's not swapping him out. Why is it not swapping him out? Something's a bit funky with this. It just looks like a menu-based thing. That's all right. I'll come back to that some other time. Anyway, we're going to wrap up here. Let's see. Harley Reid being 72 is a piss take. Do the ratings actually make a difference? Like, the bronzes play different to golds? It seems pointless if they didn't. It feels like they do, because it feels like it's a real struggle when you first start out and you play a full AFL team, like in those coach battle tug-of-war games. So when you're playing your mostly bronze, silver, and a couple of gold guys, you get whooped by a full fitted Sydney team. So it does feel like they make a difference. Per player, I don't really notice so much, as opposed to Tools being better in marking contests and ruck. But maybe there is a bit there. But yeah, that's basically it. All right, we're going to wrap up there. I'm going to try and fix some stuff with this menu, or at least report it. But yeah, thanks for joining, and we'll do this again soon. Thanks, guys.